You opened the presentation with Tiny, with Think Center Tiny. Can you explain us the philosophy behind the Tiny machine?
So we saw in recent days that office space is getting very tight, more and more expensive. So we thought to have a product which is as powerful as a desktop or a tower, but in a very, very small form factor. So that was the idea of the Tiny. We started to launch it 3 years ago with one product. By now we have 4 different products with different specifications, just to be sure to fit all the customer requirements, and it's a very successful product.
It's primarily aimed at businesses, at education.
Actually, everywhere where previously a small form factor was used, the Tiny can be used as well. So we have a lot of different options where you can, for example, mount it behind the visuals. We have a VESA bracket, so you can put it on the wall. We have a mount where you can put it underneath the desk. So everywhere where office space is tight, the Tiny is really the perfect product to go ahead with.
You recently made the 100 millionth Thinkpad notebook PC. Congratulations! And can you tell us what's so special about them?
You know, since the start of the product, since we launched the product, the Thinkpad in 1992, it was very well known as a strong and reliable brand. And the teams in our labs, they never stopped engineering, designing, and these products. And also, what's very important, the ease of use. So we want the user, to just grab the Thinkpad, and that the user is ready to go and can just do the work in shorter time. So this is our aim. We never stop innovating, and I think that's the main reason why we are so successful with the Thinkpad.
It seems that Lenovo now has a strong emphasis on hybrid machines, the machines that can serve both as laptop and as tablet PC. What can you tell us about them? I think you're having a Thinkpad Helix in your hand.
Yes, for example, this is a Thinkpad Helix. The first device like that was the Thinkpad Yoga with the 360-degree hinge. We launched it in consumer. It was very successful. Then we launched it for small and medium customers. We have it now for enterprise customers, and we extended it, for example, to this new Helix. So this is a totally fanless tablet. It comes with the latest Intel Core M processor, so it consumes very little power. It has very long battery life. In the tablet mode, it's an 11.6-inch tablet. It's 8 hours, and for us, it's always important to have a strong device, a strong tablet, but also to offer the right peripherals. So I have one peripheral here with me, which makes the tablet a full-function Thinkpad. This keyboard has a fully backlit keyboard, has the same look and feel like all our other keyboard on the notebooks, and the great thing here is that it has a second battery included. So if you are traveling, let me just attach that one. You really have a full function notebook with a long battery life of 12 hours. Also, you can turn the screen around. For example, if you are traveling, if you're in an airplane, if you have some free time, that's the perfect mode where you could watch your movies. And also, you can fold it, and you have a standard tablet mode again. It comes either with 10-finger touch, or we also have a digitizer, so it can also work with a digitizer pen.
And the same philosophy is used on many yoga PCs today. Will that be the future direction for the mainstream, for going into mainstream, considering Lenovo?
I'm pretty sure it will. So, like the processor we have here is also perfect for these off devices. So it runs on very little TDP. It consumes very little power, and with the introduction of these processors, I'm pretty sure that 2-in-1 devices will ramp up. And I can tell you that from Lenovo, when we launch the new Skylake platform, there will be more devices like Thinkpad Yoga or this Helix.
Ms. Loeb, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.